this is Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you can play a song called I Got a Car by Strait. And we end up cabling this on 4th fret to kind of match the recording. We'll walk through a couple things in reposition just in case you don't have one. And we're going to start on a C major chord. And when we play C major, first finger goes to the B on the 1st fret, second finger on the D string on the 2nd fret, third finger on the A string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, the beautiful sounds of C major. Now you may also want to think about lifting off the first finger while you're on C's in general, kind of making that a C major 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the B string 3rd for a C major 9, kind of say some things around C chords. And then from the C on our intro, we go to an F major chord. We play F major. We normally do this as a 1st fret bar. We'll talk about an easier way to play this too. A 2nd finger on the G string 2nd, 3rd finger on the A 3rd, pinky on the D string 3rd. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major bar chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now, if you're just starting out, a good substitute for that can be F major 7. Play F major 7. First finger goes to B on the 1st fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, and third finger on the D string 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, it sounds an F major 7 chord, and it sounds really groovy, happy. And then from the F major, we'll be going to an A minor chord. First finger stays on the B string 1st fret, the second finger on the D 2nd fret, and third finger on the G string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, the sad sounds of A minor. Now while you're on A minors in general though, it can be kind of cool to lift the first finger, make that an A suspended 2nd, or you could add in the pinky on the B string 3rd for an A suspended chord and kind of say some things around A minor chords. And then from the A minor, we'll be going to a G major chord. G major. First finger goes to the A on the 2nd fret, second finger on the low E string 3rd fret, and third finger on the high E string 3rd fret. If you strum all those together, it sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now you may also want to think about putting the third finger on the B string 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd, kind of working that for your G major. And there's a couple different strumming options you may want to think about through the tune. You could kind of work it as kind of an 8 down count, kind of a C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, A minor. I'm adding in just a little bit of right hand muting just to make that a little bit sneaky. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, down, up. So we took the C and tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that through the intro. You'd have the C, feels like through the tune is something called the 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're kind of dividing that beat into 2 parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the C, do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Then on the third beat, you'd be doing an up on 2, down on 3. So kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you'd be going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, 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 down. So we tried that through our intro. We had the C. Into our first verse. And there's kind of this cool part actually, almost like a tag at the end of our verses, and our chorus actually kind of does this too, where we end up halving some of our chords. So if you're doing the down, down, up, down, you may want to do just a down, down, up, kind of all those halving chords. Or if you're doing it on the 16th, you may want to do just a down, 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 and you kind of do just kind of half the strum pattern on those chords. So through our verse, we have that C, chorus, we'd have the C, A minor, G, C, A minor, G, F, and we'd have kind of the G, and then you'll kind of hear the C kind of come in at the very end of the first chorus. Now on our second chorus though, there's this cool little lead in like around the C chord where you'll kind of hear the open D string go to second fret on the D string, and we end up doing that 4 times, kind of an open D, 2, O2, 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 and you may want to take the C chord and kind of lift off 2, always a dangerous thing to lift, but you could do a downstroke on that and then go back to 2 on for the regular C chord for an upstroke. So kind of a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up idea might be kind of cool, kind of down, to lead us into our bridge part. So it takes a lot of those things and kind of mixes it up. Now the weird part is to play along with George Strait, instead of starting on a C chord, he's starting on an E major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 4th fret, then now your C is really an E major chord, your F is really an A major chord, and your A minor is really a C sharp minor chord, and the G major is really a B major chord. But to take it from the very beginning, we have our intro, kind of that C, and you could work just the down idea if you're kind of digging on that, or the down, down, up, down, up, or you can do this whole 16th. You might want to mix it up between those actually through the tune. And then from there we'd be going into our first verse. So we have our C, our first chorus, we have the C, F, A minor, G, C, F, half an A minor, half a G, half an F, and kind of our big G hit before we come back in our C chord at the very end. From there, then we'll be going into our second verse, which is kind of a little variation on our first verse. But one other thing that I think about adding to the song is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, of the down, down, up, down, you can throw in a bass for the chord. So on the C, you'd have the A for the bass. On the F bar, you'd have the low E for the bass. On the F major 7, you'd have the D for the bass. On the A minor, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the G, you'd have the low E for the bass. So we tried that next verse with the bass down, up, down, up. We'd have the C, so if we tried our chorus, if you're kind of digging on the basses and the 16th pattern, you could add basses to that too. You could make it a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. You kind of dig on that. So we try that through that second chorus. We'd have the C, our bridge part. So we tried that through our bridge. We have the F, C, A minor, G, F, into our last chorus. So our C, around these chords too, feel free to kind of throw them in, kind of see what you can say with the song too. That can always be cool. On G, F, G, A minor, G. We got a big F to lead into our outro part. It's kind of like our intro. C, That's the basics of how you could strum along with I Got a Car by George Strait. Great scene. So good luck.